all straight hands.
Hey, it's Wednesday. Yeah. Yes. Welcome.
Hello.
It's Wednesday. It's only Wednesday. March 9th, 26. What? What? No, don't shut up now. We're trying to get through it. Tell me what? What?
Hump day.
Yes.
Hump day.
Hump day. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Hump day. Whoop,
Hump
whoop.
day. Is that what they want
I
you to
think
say?
that's what she wanted. I gave you what you wanted.
Okay. Okay. Again, let me remind you, we are on the air.
This is very interactive. The interactive audience we have
Sure
today.
is.
Very interactive, which is good. Which is good.
So anyway, yeah, no, it is only Wednesday though, but it's going to be a gorgeous Wednesday. This day, they're saying goes up to 75.
75 degrees today?
Record-breaking temperature. That's right.
But it's still like 50s right now, right? And I still saw some people wearing some questionable outfits for 50s.
Like
they're anticipating these 70s, but you don't walk around in a tank top right now.
Right.
You wait till it warms up.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
It's still and I must say, yesterday I had on some shorts when I left the gym, and it was quite comfortable. But you needed long sleeves still a little bit, you know?
They had a rash of, at my kids' school, they had a rash of coats stolen. They had lacrosse tryouts, and all the girls in the locker room, their coats were stolen. And I was like, what a dumb thief. I mean, didn't they know it is a heat wave approaching? Now you you got through all of winter, and now you steal the coats? What are you going to do with them now?
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy, though, that, like, all of the girls' coats are missing?
Yeah, but that, you know, usually they can... I remember when we played with the Giants at one point, we had a problem with the people having cars broken into at practice.
You're
Yeah.
You're kidding.
No.
No.
Yeah, they used to have somebody breaking in the cars and stuff.
Well, don't they have a guard there, like guarding the cars?
Yeah.
Was it an inside job?
I don't know. He may have been sleeping. I don't know what was going on. But yeah, they had some stuff like that. But they finally got it figured out, and they enclosed the cars in a fence and made it a lot tougher to get to it.
Snipers on the roof.
not that bad, you know. But yeah, I remember that too. But it's a shame. I don't like thieves. Thieves bother me. You do a lot of stuff. Just don't steal.
Yeah, don't steal things.
Somebody works hard for that.
Yeah,
you know?
it's not
Appreciate what they worked hard for.
I mean, I didn't even want to call the coat thefts thievery, because I remember last year my daughter just kept forgetting her coat in the locker. So eventually all of my coats went missing, and I realized there were 12 coats in her locker. But we checked all the lockers. All the moms were like, moms told me that there was...
So they were gone. Somebody really took them.
Yeah. Somebody really took them.
And then, you know, last night I saw Grace Hightower yesterday. At Nobu.
I love her so much. She's such a nice lady.
And what so nice. And then she had her little daughter Helen, who is a little angel, beautiful little girl. And
how old is she now? Four
or five?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was funny because Grace is married to Robert De Niro. And so I see her at Nobu yesterday, and I say hello to her, and I'm eating with my friends, and then after dinner, she paid the bill.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And I was like, had I known, Grace, I would have ordered more.
Right.
I'm kidding. But I was like, wow.
Well, her husband does own the restaurant.
But still,
so
I know, but still, she didn't have to do that, and it would just, it took me back, because she's such a nice lady.
She's a sweet lady.
And that was really sweet on her part.
You should send her flowers today.
Yes, I definitely should.
Yes,
That's
you
a very,
should send her like a lovely flowers and thank you for the meal. And then you say, had I known, I would have ordered more. It'll be funny. It'll be funny.
She'll probably figure it out now that I just said it on national TV. But it was so nice, and her daughter's so pretty, so cute.
Oh, it's so...
It makes me want to have another baby.
I know. Well, that's the thing. I was like,
don't get any ideas, anybody. No, I'm not.
Grace Hightower really, when she decided to have another child, I was like, wait a minute, because they have grown kids and kids that are teen, they have them across the board, and I was like, you know, we should have another baby. And Mark was like, and no. But anyway, but it gives, you know, every time somebody...
Are there any circumstances in which you would have another baby?
I mean, I would, but
You would?
It takes two to tango, and my tango partner is like, yeah, we're done. Yeah.
Let me talk to your tango partner. We can make this happen.
No, the tango partner is, the tango partner, no. The tango partner was done when we had the boy and the girl. Then we had the surprise boy.
Well,
now he's on to me. He's on to me now.
Well, as my mom said I was a surprise too.
Yeah.
She didn't label it a surprise.
Yeah. A shock. A shock.
She didn't even call it a shock.
Yeah.
She just flat out said, you were a mistake.
No, but now you're not. Yeah. Right.
Oh, now I'm not.
No.
Now you're a blessing, boy.
Right. It only takes one house.
Yeah. It only takes one house, and then you're a blessing.
Right.
Yeah, throw the car in there, too. That helps.
You've always been our favorite. Don't tell the others. I started binge watching House of Cards last night.
I have to get back on it.
So, guys, look. I cut myself off at 3. I was starting to feel dirty. I really was. I was like, no, I'm not going to be a dirty pig and watch the whole season in one night. I'm not going to do it. I got to get up. But it's the new season. It's so good. It's so good.
But I just saw the commercial, and it looks like there's a little family turmoil between those two.
Oh my gosh.
No. I have to watch that. I don't want it. Don't spoil that. And I'm finally catching up on Homeland too. I fell back on Homeland.
I mean, what the heck? What have you been doing?
I don't know. That's the thing. I'm in bed so early and I'm just there. You know, now I need to like use my time constructively.
Yes.
So I'm going to start catching up on these things.
I would, but I'm jealous of you sometimes because you're far behind and it's all new for you. And I'm like, talk to me when you're at episode 7. Because I wanna go back in time and have it all new again.
Yeah, and that like Breaking Bad did that for me, and I was like, what was I thinking? Why am I so far? Like I got to catch up with everybody else.
Like the series was over when you started watching Breaking Bad.
Yeah, it was over by a year. I probably
Yeah, and he's like, I started watching Breaking Bad, and I said, oh, I'm so jealous because that is really, I just want to go back in time and experience it all again.
Yep.
Good TV right now. TV is good.
It's really good. Now we've all heard of we've heard of service dogs for different things, right?
I mean, they have service everything.
Well, this service dog, I had no idea they had a service dog for this. Here's this 7-year-old Luke Natal and his service dog, right? Jedi is the name of the dog.
Jedi.
And Jedi has been with Luke since he was a baby, and Luke is 7 years old. And Luke. He is a diabetic alert dog.
Oh, so
diabetic alert dog.
Yeah, that's for type 1 diabetes, right?
So
if you're born with it and if your insulin drops, he detects that. Is that right?
Yeah. So the blood sugar, Luke's blood sugar was really low.
Right.
And so Jedi went into the bed, jumped on the mom's chest to wake her up to let her know that your baby's diabetic blood sugar is low. I mean, the blood sugar is low.
Amazing.
You need to get up and handle your business and save Luke's life.
Amazing.
So it's absolutely amazing. And the crazy thing was Luke was lying next to mom. Like it wasn't, she didn't know. Like it's amazing what dogs can detect.
Yeah.
And I think that this is just, I mean, look at one more time. Right. Beautiful dog, beautiful boy. Thank God that they both are, that Luke is okay. And Jedi, you are a hero, my friend.
You remember, Shirley, you'll remember this, maybe Gelman. I don't even think you were definitely not here yet. So we did the story on the cat. You know, the cat that went into the nursing home and would...
Oh, you would talk about...
Yeah, the cat knew when people were, you know, on their way out. No, seriously. The cat would come in and sit at the foot of the bed, and then the people would pass away. So I'm saying if I'm a person in the nursing home and here comes Death Kitty, I'm going to be like... I'm removing my sock, and I'm gonna be like, catch! Or like throw it on my neighbor's bed. Here.
I mean, seriously,
right?
That is. They need to keep that cat out the hospital.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine.
And the cat's like, oh, yes. No. Yes.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the cat knew.
I ended up watching Joe Black last week, too.
Right.
It was kind of like the same thing, like, you know.
Right.
But that would be, like, who would keep bringing the cat to the hospital? That's like,
No. The cat lived in the nursery.
They're going to give that cat another place to go, and it can't live there. He's not causing
the cat wasn't murdering people. The cat
he's not murdering people. But I don't want the cat to just amble in my room one day and be like, you next. I'd rather just not know. Let that cat go somewhere else, man.
Lock your door.
Yeah.
I mean, the cat, you see the cat, like, climb up in it. It's time, seriously, it's time.
Oh, man, no way. No way.
The cat's name, oddly, was Felicia. Just kidding. Just kidding. I honestly don't know what the cat's name was.
Bye, Felicia. Oh, man. Oh, boy.
So dumb. So dumb. Speaking of cats, everybody. Hey, how about this? A cat was filmed wandering the streets through rush hour traffic in Qatar. Yeah, take a look at this video. Hey,
ain't a cat.
There's something you don't see every day. No, that's a tiger.
That ain't a bobcat. That's a tiger.
Thank you. Thank you, animal expert. That would be a tiger.
What?
His name is Tony, and he said traffic was great. So dumb. So dumb. Don't.
I'm sorry. I literally snorted because you on fire.
No, but you're just sitting there thinking.
Hold on, man. Oh, man. So where did the tiger come? Somebody's, because they have exotic pets over there, right?
Yeah, they have a lot of exotic pets, but
who the world?
It is illegal. It's illegal there in Doha to keep tigers and lions as pets, and it is uncommon for residents to do. But this was a cub, by the way.
It is legal?
It's not legal.
Oh,
it's
because
illegal.
I always see a lot of pictures on Instagram of guys with, like, they have cheetahs, they have tigers, they have lions, they have all these exotic cats, and they're posing with them with their cars and, like, walking them and playing with them and feeding them, and I'm talking about grown animals.
Wasn't that a thing on, like, what's the dating site?
On Tinder.
On Tinder, right. There was a thing like guys with tigers, and you would swipe, and it'd be like guys posing with tigers to show you how adventurous they are.
And how dead they're going to be if they keep it up. You don't mess around with the tiger.
Anyway, the Ministry of the Interior took to Twitter to address the issue of the loose animal. So that's an interesting Twitter account. I guess he's going to get some new followers, right?
Being that it's illegal, it's not like you can go, that's my tiger. You just have to let that one go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let him go sit at the foot of somebody's bed.
It's really crazy, though. Oh, you know what? It had a broken chain attached to its neck, which does mean that it was an escaped pet. That's a shame.
Well, hopefully the animal's okay.
Can you imagine being that family, though, where you look, you know how if you've ever had a dog and the dog is like tends to run away, the dog gets loose and runs down the street and you're freaking out, then you're in the car and you're like, freeway, freeway, like in the car. Imagine if you're the family of the tiger that got loose and you're like, we got to go get Tony.
No.
Yo, Tone!
Tone is gone. Tone is gone. And you know, we talked about, I was joking one day, I said about 4D theaters.
Yes.
But now there's something really coming out, a 4D theater. They're going to do it here in New York City.
No kidding.
Now, you know what the 4D is?
Is it where you smell things?
Yeah. You know, you can go to the Disney rides or...
I love that. I love that about soaring. When you soar over, I don't know, you soar over the orange grove, and it smells like you're eating an orange. It is so nice.
Yeah.
And then you soar over the pine, the mountains, and it smells like pine, but like the good pine, not the bad pine.
Yes. But Regal Cinemas and South Korean company CJ4Dplex announced Monday that they're going to put it in Union Square Theater on March 25th.
They're also going to have vibrating seats. That's exciting. How about that, everyone?
Yeah.
Explosion.
Yeah, explosion. Why not? They have a hard time getting rid of some people, I'm sure. She's been here all day.
We're waiting for another.
I have a ticket for the 2 o'clock show, the 4 o'clock show, the 6 o'clock show, and the 8 o'clock show.
Ma'am, you can't smoke in here. Oh, can't I?
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. And then they're going to add one in Times Square as well. Tickets are $24 to $27.
Wow.
But it'll be an experience unlike any other you've ever had.
I mean, come on. That is so expensive, though. Give us a break.
And be careful what movie you go to
They're
also.
spraying something. It's an air mist. Come on. Give us a break.
Yeah, but be careful of the movie. You got to go to the right movie. You go to one of these Adam Sandler movies, you might walk out of there like, yeah. Oh, come on. You know you thought it. All right, that's it for Host Chat?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Trisha,
all right, let me cover up your coffee. We have a big show today, everybody. Really big show.
Trisha Yearwood is here.
And also, Christopher Meloni is here.
Is that good enough for you?
All right, y'all ready to kick this party off?
Yeah.
It's time with our Happy Dance Travel Tribute.
She went down and got all the way back up, which is cute. That's Renee Stewart from Bluebell, Pennsylvania. Hey, Renee. That was good.
That was really good. That was a perfect music-appropriate dance.
Yeah, it's good.
I like the good. Okay, I'm sorry. I got caught up in the moment. Hey, great job, Renee. Let's say hello to Lisa Sullivan from Gladstone, Oregon. Hello, Lisa. How are you?
Hi, Michael. Hi, Kelly.
Hey, Lisa,
Hey.
we like your dance. That's a good one. Over the head. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Do it, turn. Yep.
Now, Lisa, is that the dance you were doing when you got engaged? Because we heard you got engaged.
Yes, I did. I'm getting married in September.
September.
Hey.
Congrats.
That's a nice time to get married. You know what we should do? We should spin the wheel and win you a honeymoon. How about that?
Yes, that sounds great.
Okay, let's do it. Hey, here's a great prize. Oh my gosh, this has honeymoon written all over it. The Fairmont Mayacoba Resort in Riviera Maya, Mexico. Oh my gosh, 7 days and 6 nights. It includes all meals. A private boat tour, and you know what private means, don't you? This trip is provided in part, and only in part, by Hotels.com. We don't know what the other part's provided by. We can't figure it out. It's a prize valued at $7,500. You have 20 seconds and only one guess. Lisa, good luck.
Thank you.
All right, Lisa, here you go. On yesterday's show, what actor did we say has been made into the shape of chocolate bunnies for Easter? What actor did we say has been made into the shape of chocolate bunnies for Easter?
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yes!
Congratulations, you and a guest will enjoy 7 days and 6 nights at the Fairmont Mayacoba Resort on the Riviera Maya in Mexico. The magic of the Mayan culture intertwines with world-class facilities at the AAA 5 Diamond and Rainforest Alliance verified resort. Enjoy Richard Sandoval's creative cuisine at 4 renewed restaurants, on-property boat tours, the Willow Stream Spa, and El Camaleon. The only course in Mexico to host an official PGA Tour event. Your prize is valued at approximately $7,500.
Oh, Lisa, you stuck the landing. Good for you.
Yes.
Woo!
Who helped you with that? You should take them on the honeymoon. Now you get to help make the day of a lucky member of our studio audience who will receive a $500 in movie tickets. Hey. You can you can go to that 4D movie theater like 3 times. Hey, $500 from Fandango. So please pick a number between 1 and 235.
Number 15 for my son, Andy.
There we are, right there. Okay. Hey, congratulations, Lisa. Congratulations, young lady. Everybody stay right there. When we come back, Trisha Yearwood will be here with us.
Still ahead on live from the new series Underground, Christopher Meloni. We'll open...
Welcome back.
You guys have the best audience.
We do,
we
yeah,
do.
they're good.
Always do.
They're good, yeah.
Our audience is very, very nice people. Yes, they are. And we got to say, since you were here
They're
last...
taking your picture. So,
Now,
yeah.
since you were here last, you celebrated your 10th anniversary to Guards.
I did.
That one thing
Wow,
super
that's
fast.
It did.
It's crazy, right?
It's crazy. It really does feel like yesterday that we got married in Oklahoma with our family and some fried chicken and some cake, and it was
So
good.
nice. Now, what was the big? Did he shower you with diamonds? Because 10 is the diamond anniversary,
Yes.
as you know. Did you get what was your big present?
The big present, I mean, there were some diamonds involved, which we won't talk about, but the big gift was that when we got married, our girls, his girls, were little girls, and they had to get permission, and so we married each other. So the girls wore wedding dresses, and we exchanged rings, and so they're all now grown and different places, and he flew them all into Nashville, and they surprised me and walked in with dinner, and we all had dinner together. And one of our things is we got married on December 10th, and so we always decorated our tree together, and we got to do that night. So it was a real, our anniversary is more of a family thing than a romantic thing, but it was perfect.
That's great. Oh, that sounds really special.
And I like that idea. The kids met because everybody has to come together.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a great.
They've got to be on board. It's not fun if they're not, you know. So yeah, it was great, and they were excited because they were little girls and got to wear their little dresses and veils and everything.
I can imagine. That would have been very exciting. And now they're what, in college?
They're all in college.
Oh my gosh! Yeah. Wow, it goes so fast.
It goes very fast.
And you're so talented. And I'm just curious. You know, did you always know you wanted to be a singer?
I did. I was that little girl at 5 who said, you know, I want to grow up and, you know, I wanted to be Cher when I was 5. That was my goal in life.
Me too.
I know.
Oh, my God.
I took a selfie with your picture of you as Cher while ago.
Did you see it back
I did.
there?
I took a photo.
I mean,
it's already posted. I'm just saying.
I mean, it's my favorite moment of my life ever was being Cher.
Yeah.
So hold on. So Cher was your inspiration? Cher is your inspiration?
Was Cher your inspiration?
I love the way she, I like Cher. So we should have like a Cher off.
A Cher off?
Oh, you go first.
You did more with your Cher talent than I did with mine. I don't know. Yeah.
That's
you know,
good.
Kelly, it's every time I do Cher to Cher, she asks me if I'm doing Bill Clinton. So I've been working more on doing more of a Cher than an impersonation.
You do a little bit of If I Could Turn Back Time.
Yeah, but you can sing. That's not.
Come on, give it a
I was like,
go.
Gypsies, transcending.
Definitely Bill Clinton.
It's like Bill Clinton.
Definitely Definitely Bill Clinton. Definitely.
Bill Clinton sings the best of Cher.
Well, I'll tell you right now, everybody's doing what they're supposed to do with their talent. I know that much. Hey, we got to take a quick break. When we come back, Trisha's going to talk about taking on her most challenging role as Mary, the mother of Jesus in the Passion. So stay right there. We'll be right back with the talented Trisha Yearwood. Now, that was Trisha Yearwood. And that's in the studio. You were singing Broken from the new show, The Passion, which is a 2-hour musical special about the last hours of Jesus. And you play Mary.
Mary. It's live, too. So no pressure on any front.
No,
so you're a little nervous?
I'm terrified. Yeah, I'm terrified. It's going to be fine. The thing is that it's a challenge for all of us, and we've all of the characters have all recorded songs, but not together. We haven't had a group. We're all rehearsing our songs separately. We won't rehearse together as an ensemble until we get to New Orleans a couple of days before.
Really?
Really. So, but it's fine. Now you're hyperventilating for me.
I actually just started hyperventilating.
Yeah. And then not only that, I mean, when I agreed to do the role, I thought this will be really a great experience. It's going to be a great production.
Yeah.
It was a couple of days later that it settled in that I had agreed to play Mary, the mother of Jesus, and I'm thinking, what were you thinking?
No pressure there.
But what I'm really trying to do, honestly, is take myself out of it. You know, as a performer, it's all about, well, I'm Trisha Yearwood. I hope I sound great. I'm really just trying to go. My job in this role is to not be Trisha Yearwood, but to just get the message across.
Right.
So that's what I'm trying to focus on.
And you're performing it in New Orleans. Why New Orleans?
Well, New Orleans is the perfect backdrop. You know, if you think about the struggle and just all the hardship, and then the resurrection and the hope and the love. I mean, that's what this story is about. No matter what your views are on religion, this is a story about love. And the coolest thing to me is that the vision in my head. I can't wait to see this 20-foot illuminated cross is going to start at the Superdome, which is an iconic symbol of the struggle of New Orleans, and be taken through the streets all the way to the banks of the Mississippi.
We're showing a picture of it.
So I think it's going to be really powerful.
But you sing live all the time. So what is the challenge about singing live in this musical?
Well, I do sing live all the time. The challenge is that, you know, I'm not singing. I'm doing covers of pop songs, which I'm getting really familiar with those, and that was really fun to do, even though that was challenging. But as Mary, the emotional moments that happen, you know, like, for instance, Broken that I sing is at the end of this story, at the foot of the cross, you know. So I was very emotional just reading the way the production's going to unfold. And of course, I grew up knowing this story, so it's a powerful story anyway. But to actually be in that moment, my job is just going to be to try not to lose it. You know, the Yearwood women don't cry pretty, so it's not.
Really? Are you an ugly crier?
Yeah, ugly crier. So I'm just going to try really hard not to have the ugly cry.
Yeah. Oh my God, that is. You know what? Focus on that, and you'll be fine. Yeah. You will take yourself right out of it.
Yeah.
Now, I did not know this, but I found this out just today, as a matter of fact, that you started out your career in a singing type competition, right? And you didn't, oddly enough, win.
I did not.
You lost to a taxi cab driver.
Yes, but he was very good.
Right.
He was very good. He was a really good singer.
Does he sing on any of your albums?
No,
ever?
no. I don't know what ended up happening to him. He was really good though. He had a really low, like deep, really cool voice out of Georgia, where I'm from. Yeah, it was a show long before any of these, you know, Idol or any of these shows, The Voice. There was a show called Star Search, and the kind of country version was called You Can Be a Star. It was on the Nashville Network, and I was a receptionist. I was working in a job that I was not loving, and I just thought, I'm just going to enter this thing. And it was a competition show. They made it like 12 weeks, and I made it to the final 4, and then I lost to the cab driver.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Did you have friends, like when you were working at the office, that would say, Trisha, you should sing. You've got to really, you know, if you would hum something, they would say, oh, that sounds so pretty.
I really didn't tell people I sang because I wanted the job. You know, I was trying to get the job as a receptionist and make a living, and I thought if I told them, and I worked at a record label, so I thought if I tell them that I sing, they won't give me the job.
Yeah.
So it was later on, and then I saw people later after I got a record deal that went, you sang? We had no idea. You were so good at answering the phone. We had no idea.
And I bet they were thinking, why didn't you tell us? You could have signed with us.
Yeah, well, this was Mary Tyler Moore's, she had a record label in Nashville for a while.
No kidding.
It was MTM Records. People would call and I would answer the phone and they'd ask me if Mary Tyler Moore was there. And I'd be like, no, she's not here. Maybe Lou Grant's in the back, but she's not.
That's incredible. I didn't know that.
Yeah, she did for a while.
Very interesting. Wow.
Well, you know what? Good luck. We are going to be watching. We're excited for you. We really are. We love when you come here. It is The Passion. It's a 2-hour musical event. It airs live on March 20th at 8 p.m. on Fox. And the soundtrack is available on iTunes. And you can check our website for all those details. They're very beautiful and talented. Trisha Yearwood, everybody.
Coming up next, Christopher Meloni's here.
Tomorrow on Live from the new film, The Brother.
Getting a beard massage
You know
over
what?
here?
I love the velvet jacket, and I love the statement beard. Yeah.
Is that what this is?
That's a statement beard right there.
But you know what? But before we get to the goatee,
Have they been drinking?
Yes.
Yes, started
This
early.
entire section definitely we cannot figure out what's going on up there.
So, but before we can start the interview, today all of our guests are required to do a Cher impersonation before we can get started. Your chance, your turn, go.
Can I do Sonny and Cher?
Do whatever
Yes,
you want.
yes.
All right. I just remember at the end of every show,
Yeah.
they say our love won't pay the rent. And every time, because they wouldn't know what to do, especially when Cher was singing.
Yeah.
So Cher would be singing, and he would take a little piece of hair off of her, out of her mouth. Because her hair was so long.
I just remember her hand.
Yeah.
Remember, like her hand, like she would sing, and she had those like jutting, like amazing pelvic bones in the belly button, and then she'd be like that, right, with the hand arched like that. Anyway, enough about Cher. She's not here today.
Yes, she does. But back to the goatee, we like the look.
Thanks.
Does the family like the look?
It's a 50-50. My wife, strangely enough, really enjoys it. My daughter, absolutely not. No,
Really?
nothing. But she also doesn't like the way I dress or anything like that. So,
How old is she?
She's 14, going
That's
about.
exactly right. Yeah.
You can't do it. If you were clean shaven with and she dressed it, she still wouldn't like you.
Oh, yeah.
That's the way it worked. But you moved to LA a few years ago.
I did. It's been almost 3 now.
Now, what do you love the most about living in LA now?
The smell of jasmine.
Oh, yes, it is nice.
We have jasmine in our backyard, and that is a really unique, special, and it's something that I've never experienced on the East Coast.
Do you have fruit trees in your yard?
We have an orange tree that is refusing to grow right now, but, you know, I keep prompting it, even though I have no green thumbs.
Okay.
And we have a really weird, we get lemons this big.
Oh, yeah.
But they're inedible. So I'm doing something wrong.
So, but you're trying to do this. You're trying to do it yourself. You have the green thumb now.
Me? No, you're talking to the guy who is AstroTurf instead of real grass.
Well, that could be the problem. I don't think fruit trees grow in AstroTurf.
Can I call my wife? Hold on.
But also, I hear you live in a famous house.
Yeah, Ozzie and Harriet's old house.
No kidding.
Anyone familiar with Ozzie and Harriet? You guys are.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's so funny because, like, you know, people always say when you're married a long time, they're like, who are you, Ozzie and Harriet?
Yeah.
You can actually say, yeah, we are.
Yeah. I bought my first cardigan sweater the other day, so I'm kind of, I'm grooving. I'm grooving. But it's supposedly haunted.
No kidding.
Have you had any experience?
I have not had none, but I don't believe in that stuff, so I think you kind of manifest that.
I don't know. I rented a house in LA one time, and you would hear the piano go ding downstairs every once in a while. The dog would start going crazy, and then one time I'm in the room and I hear something like drop like a box. Boo! And I was dating Nicole at the time, and she said, "Michael, did you hear that? Go check." And I'm like, "Why me?"
Because we don't own a piano. That's weird.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to be right back to talk about Chris's new show called Underground, the new series. We'll be right back with Christopher Meloni, everybody. Oh, man.
Friday on Live from the House of Cards, Nev Campbell.
Powerful.
That was Chris Meloni in the...
Break for it, and the only way for freedom is to try and hook up with the Underground Railroad, which was an unstructured, homemade, basically a grouping of abolitionists and free blacks that got together and, you know, set up this unstructured path.
And you play August Pullman.
August Pullman, you know, a man caught up in this poisonous economic system of slavery. He's conflicted. He's trying to raise his son in a morally correct way. He's a man of conscience, but he's also a man with financial constraints, and he has to do what he can to survive.
And now you played cops, you played a vampire, you played a killer, and this is such a different type of role for you. So what attracted you to this?
For me, what was a great challenge was all those roles that you mentioned. To me, they were always characters that knew who they were. For good or ill, they were very clear. Even if they were wrong, they were clear about who they were and what their purpose was. This is the first character that he's in true turmoil from the moment you meet him and as he progresses. And I just found that really intriguing. Like, how is he going to find a path that is true and correct for him throughout the series?
And was it shot in Georgia?
Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge.
In the middle of summer.
Wow.
You were sweating.
Wow.
If
So
you
that
see
wasn't fake
one,
sweat.
that's not fake sweat.
Sure,
I'm
actual
telling you,
sweat.
mosquitoes.
Yeah.
And I love Baton Rouge and I love Louisiana,
Yeah.
but that's not the place you vacation in the middle of summer. I'm just saying, very lovely place, but we were dodging tornadoes,
Yeah.
water moccasins, heat, humidity.
Did you really see water moccasins?
We had a dedicated water moccasin wrangler.
No
Oh,
kidding.
wow.
Yeah, with a little snake. He goes, "You want to see what I got tonight?"
No.
Yeah, and I go, "Yeah, let me see." Yeah, big old.
You better than me. I'm not getting one like this.
And those recluse spiders, right? You got to watch out for those too.
Brown
right? Those-
recluse?
Yeah.
They stayed reclused.
Right. Right. Those are the two things there they say that can really get you.
Yeah, they'll
you gotta
ding you.
watch out.
Well, yeah, I won't come visit you on set.
Yeah.
Boy, I tell you,
Yeah.
spiders and snakes, oh my.
All your favorites.
But you know what, man? You're so talented. You're so talented. At 2 a.m. to wake me when my sugar dropped real low.
Wow.
Once I got up, he made sure he woke my wife up, too. Wow.
Unbelievable.
It's amazing. Animals are incredible. They really are. I need to get me something and then paid for stealing
Well,
it.
'cause